So, okay, you got to explain to me. I know that we're going to get into your TikTok. We're going to get into that world and how you're making money, all that stuff. But let's talk about how did you know that this is what you wanted to do? How did you come up with the idea that meditation is how Malachi wants to make money and live his life?
It's always been a purpose, especially like it started like 5 years ago, 6 years ago. Um, Heavily back then, but it was even a little bit before then, but not as consistent. So currently 27, going to be 28 this year, and so it was probably like 8 years ago is when it started. I had like the thought just because I just got out of divorce, but the divorce was just terrible, and I was so stressed out. I gave myself alopecia. So if you don't know what alopecia is, it's basically when your hair like falls out and it's an autoimmune disease where your hair follicles are getting attacked by your body, and it basically makes it either fall out or turn white. And so that's what happened, bro. I was so stressed out that I started having bald spots everywhere in my head, and I just knew like, damn, like I knew I was aware at the time that I'm doing this by my mind. Like I'm doing this from my thoughts, bro. I'm like not having the best thoughts about myself. I didn't feel worthy. I didn't feel loved, and I didn't really love myself, because I didn't know myself as much as I do now. I guess it's been 8 years. You think you have all the answers as a kid, hard headed and not listening, and then your parents or your grandparents tell you something that they know is gonna happen, but you just don't. You're naive.
Yeah.
So that's what basically happened.